Hey, what's up, guys? Eisen, I'm here. So I'm doing a short test during rush hour for you guys. So right now it's calibrating. Once in a while, do the calibration. You know, it only takes a few seconds anyway. So especially if you're coming from a night drive to a day drive, you know what I'm saying? So do a calibration. See, right now it's already done by the time okay. And also after the calibration, give it a few more minutes to quote unquote further calibrate, you know what I'm saying? Just give it a few minutes, a few seconds, until you feel it's stable enough. Okay, so right now I feel it's stable, so I'm gonna set my experimental long and my lateral. I did try Pop V2 again, okay, thinking you know, because of the new MVL tuning, you know, might be the tuning. It's just too aggressive for me. The experimental long, just too aggressive. It bucks like a horse. It's not as smooth as TCPv3 long. Yeah, TCPv3 long drives like a ground, you know, like this. I'm not doing anything. Good 3-second gap. Then if I need to hurry up, just like there's a car behind me, I'll just give it a push like this, and then let it go, and it will keep it. Okay, it will keep the speed. So far so good. So you just play with your gas. And here's the, see, like this, there's a incoming car. I just speed up. Plenty of space to my left on a curve, on my left curve. So now we're gonna go on a slow down. So on the freeway, it's very good at keeping up the speed. And if you drive, I'm gonna help out. And if you drive mostly freeway, TCPv3 long, it's good enough. So right now I'm kind of helping out, okay, because there's a lot of merging cars. So we're gonna go stop and go. So this is where the chill begins for me. So again, the curve, plenty of space to my, it's not line diving. And then I have a big rig to my left. I'm still comfortable with the big rig. So perfect positioning. Okay. So if you have an aggressive car behind you, what I'm saying aggressive is it's too close for your comfort, you just play with the gas. You know what I'm saying? So right now my foot is in the is on the gas, but ever so slightly, you know. And then when it's stopping, I just let it go. I just let go. And here's my go-to segment for testing, and it's really perfect for positioning here, dead center, perfect. Sunglasses here, wipe it off with my shirt. Again, big rig to my left. My confidence level, it's high. I don't worry about them, but at the same time, I'm 200% what you call this, I focus, you know, saying attentive, 200% attentive. Okay, here I'm playing with the gas. Okay, again, because I have a car tailgating me. Okay, so what can you do? But if there's a car like doing a 3-second, you know what I'm saying, very conscious driver, I will not play with the gas. I just let it go. But definitely lateral is very good. Yeah, always do calibration occasionally. Okay. And also my live delay is 0.27. Okay, I toggle it off, 0.27, and my off center camera offset is minus 0.16. So if you want to off center like mine, use this as a guide. So the edge of the right edge of the C4 will over here. So that's gonna be your guide, and you're gonna have a 0.16, minus 0.16 camera offset. Yeah, I stopped playing with the the camera offset live toggle on my phone, because I already, you know, I already honed it down to the perfect value. So this is my regular, it's gonna be your regular commute. It's around 7 o'clock. And if you live in the Bay Area, you're contemplating getting either a C4 or a Honda Accord. This is gonna be your setup, and it's worth it, guys. So if you have an Honda Accord, I think Honda Accord, Passport, what's the other one? Ridgeline and MDX, the newest ones. The new MVL tune will work very good. Okay, it will work very good. Okay, I'm gonna do an exit. Okay, I was hoping I'm gonna be the first one on the stoplight, but so I'm not doing anything. I'll let it go. Okay, now I'm gonna help it out. gonna help you out. And oh wow, it grips. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna double check if the brake test it's in here. Probably not. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the sun kind of like, hopefully the sun kind of like mess it up. That's why it crept. Anyway, we have more red lights to test. Again, when you're testing red light, be very cautious. Okay, be very cautious. If there's a pedestrian, no, if I were you, don't test it. Take over. Okay, because you're so close to the pedestrian. So I suggest to take over. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take chances. Okay. So whenever you do fresh green, always look left and right. Okay. Always assume there's gonna be a red light beater. Okay. Park cars, very good. See, this is okay. Here I'm gonna help out a little bit. There's a good thing with okay, I'm gonna help out. 30. The great thing with TCPv3 is it's reactive to the surrounding lead cars. Okay, there's a lead car, what I call, and there's another lead car, sidecar is what I call it. Lead left and lead right. Okay. Why do I call it lead? Because in the field of view, it's a front-facing camera, so everything is lead. It's ahead of your car. So this is a lead car, that's a lead left, and that's a lead right to my right. Again, surface streets, very good. I like the feeling confident. I get more steering, okay, due to MVL's new tuning. Here's a park cars. I'm gonna give it a push. Again, giving it a push is no big deal to me. I'd rather give it a push than have it buck like a horse. Because on Pop V2, I'm kind of like, it's bucking like a horse. So the rubber banding is I don't know, for some reason it's worse on my Accord. Yeah, I love for it to do better, but I can't bring myself to make it at my daily. Okay, TCPv3 is proven. Okay, here's park cars again. Yeah, TCPv3 is proven. It's a release model. Whenever you do release model, that's the one to test. Okay, because it's vetted by the community. Because as you can see, there's a hierarchy in testing. Okay, we have master, nightly. Nightly is the master is, you know, it's always changing every day. So the nightly, we have the nightly, and then we have dev, staging, This one I have to take over. I feel like it's not gonna make it. There's a little, yeah, there's a steps in testing. So basically it's how the community vet it. Okay, so the more community, let's say it's a nightly, if a lot of people love it, no, let's say it's in a special branch, if a lot of people love it, it will go to nightly. Okay, and then if further people love it, then it will go to dev, okay, for further testing. And if it's still very good, then it will go to release. And then, you know, yeah, so basically the release MICI release MICI is the most tested model. Okay, so it will not go to release if the model sucks big time for most people, but if the majority loves it, they will go to release. That's why TCPv3 is a release. CD210, also known as WMI12, is a release. What else? Spacelab 2 is a release. Those are great models. Those are all vetted models. Okay, so you can go wrong with those. Okay, so like especially if you have a Honda like this, see, it works very flawlessly. Yeah, I'm chilling right now because there's no car behind me, so might as well save gas. I'm gonna try this one. So he's making a right, I'm not doing anything, so then I'm gonna push it, so because there's a car coming up. And here's a red light. I can feel it, it's stopping, it's braking. See, it's very nice, very smooth. That's why I like it with TCPv3. See, and the way it stopped, it's, you know, it's very cautious. Plenty of space in front of the line. Okay, so especially if there's a pedestrian lane, this is a good position. And see, it picks up real good. Gonna give it a push because I have a car behind me who's in a hurry, seems like it. Okay, I'm gonna give it a push. I'm gonna have him so he can pass me. So here's the curve. See, usually this curve, the unwinding though is kind of like, I have to do a body language on the unwinding. This car, there you go, you move, you know, this is a slow lane. Okay, very good. And here's the stop lead, and I'm slowing down. So that's a good thing with experimental. It will slow down on a stop lead compared to radar. It will not, because it was designed not to. Okay, so here's a car. Let me see. So I'm not doing anything. Let me see how it performs. There you go. It's very cautious. And here's a red light. It didn't detect it. Okay. Again, okay, not all models are perfect. This TCPv3 is very good, but it's not perfect. So you still need to have your attention. Okay, still be on attention 24 all the time. Okay, all the time. And here's a curve. Let me see if I can make it. a lot of body language. I did make it. See, that's a good tuning. And here's a stop car. Again, my car slows down. Again, I don't mind the parked cars because I know it stay away from them, the model. Okay, it stay away from the parked cars. So that's the thing. That's the beauty of this model. I love the reactivity of it. Okay, that's the main thing for me. The main thing is how it reacts with, you know, with the lead cars, and the long. Okay, you'll be surprised. I'm testing experimental now. Okay, daily. I love it over. I love experimental over my stock ACC, and I'm a very outspoken about using stock ACC way back, you know, way back then. Because I've been testing for 4 years, and I'm always saying, you know, stock ACC is better than experimental because how smooth it is. Okay, at braking, up keeping up the speed. But lo and behold, I'm eating up more words this year and last year because open parallel experimental, TCPv3 experimental is very okay. Here I'm helping out. Okay, because there's a car coming up. Yeah, see, like me, like now, I don't. I'm helping out. It really depends on your situation. See, right now I have a stop vehicle. See, my radar will not stop, but this one will stop. That's why I fell in love with experimental, and props to the comma team. I don't know what's the name of the department, software team or whatever. But anyway, props to them, those people who makes the models. You know, props to them. And now my Honda hybrid, my Accord 2025. I love it again. I love the Accord again because I really miss my 2018 Accord for its on-rail experience. But with the new tuning by MVL, it's almost the same as my on-rail experience with 2018. You know, that's how good it is. That's how good it is. Yeah, that's why I'm making videos left and right. Okay, I don't do videos. Okay, first of all, I don't do videos if the experience sucks. Okay, I don't do long videos. Okay, because let's get the elephant out of the room. Some models do make you this what you call this, car sick. Okay, it will make you car sick. So for me right now, I like to stay with the one that doesn't make me car sick, and TCPv3 is one of them. Okay, yeah, TCPv3 is one of them. down. So if what you call this, TCPv3 is very cautious when it comes to slowing down, especially on surface street. What I'm saying is it will have a big gap. Okay, so if there's a car behind you, what I do is I tap the gas a bit, see, like this, then it will stop. You know, with the, you know, whatever that makes you feel comfortable, because too much of a gap will make the driver behind you piss. Okay, and another thing I found out that you can cancel if you want to make it smooth. You can cancel it and activate it right away, so your car will be smooth instead of tapping the gas. See, like this, I'm gonna cancel, and then I'm gonna engage. So I think it's smoother that way compared to just tapping the gas. I don't know, but so here I'm tapping the gas, helping out, and then I release it. So right now I'm testing following a wider lead. In this case, it's the bus. Okay. When you test, okay, this is my advice. When you test, be keep in mind that your surrounding, the lead cars, and how open pilot, how the model reacts in that scenario. Okay, for example, this one, I'm following a bus, so you observe your long. Is it keeping up the speed? You observe the lateral. Are you hugging or what have you? You know what I'm saying? And then if there's no lead, same thing. Be very observant of the scenery. Okay, because it's all about pictures. Okay, it's trained on pictures. Moving pictures is the video, it's the current, whatever camera it's picking up. Okay. Okay, now I'm done with I'm gonna go fast lane. Let me see. Maybe not, because it's downhill. It's downhill here, so. And I just noticed the bus says the route is C3. That's a good so C3 and a C4 within reach. Okay, I'm gonna do a oh my god. Why did he? Oh, that's why. There's a motorbike. So this one, road work ahead. So this is the fast lane. It's plenty of space to my left from the island, and I'm still within the lane, so that's good. This is perfect. This is perfect placement of the car. And here's curve. Let me see. Because and we have shadows. Okay, be wary of shadows too. So okay, in the right lane I'm more right bias. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right lane. I like the right lane. How so? Because it's perfect, and also I don't, as I say, I don't mind. I don't worry about parked cars because it stays away from parked cars. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me go. Again, see here. We got a bunch of parked cars over here, and it stays away from me. That's how I love. That's the one of the reason why I love TCPv3. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, it's well proven. I've gone to this route all the time. But then again, your miles may vary. It really depends on your route, on your local route. Okay, so but if you're in the Bay Area, I think TCPv3 is the way to go. If you want, if you want the best experience. What time is it? 7:30. Okay. And here's the curve. I usually get torque limit warning here, but now nothing. But I'm kind of like hugging the left line. Okay, time to go home. Time to go. Okay, so here's the yellow line. Okay, I'm slowing down here. I'm gonna give it a push. Again, parked cars. I have no worries with parked cars. There's another. Let me see. We'll make it. Oh, I'm too fast for the. Curve. But anyway, yeah, this is so I'm concluding my tests. Rush hour traffic, and this is TCPv3. And there you have it, guys. Thank you very much.